It's the final week of fantasy football for many owners, so it's especially important to get the W this week. With that in mind, NESN.com fantasy football analyst Darren Hartwell is here to tell us who to start and who to sit to make sure that your lineup's ready to go before Sunday. So Darren, who are you going to start this week?
A lot of people might have their skill position set, but if you're looking for that X factor, I would check out the Minnesota Vikings defense. They were awesome last week, had 2 blocked punts for touchdowns. It's hard to expect that this week, but they get the New York Jets at home. Jets always good for some turnovers regardless of who's playing quarterback, so take a look at the Vikings.
All right, and who are you avoiding this week?
I'm avoiding Colin Kaepernick. I know they're playing the Oakland Raiders, but I wouldn't even start Kaepernick against the worst team in the NFL, which is what the Raiders are. He hasn't thrown multiple pass touchdowns since Week 6, and he hasn't really been doing anything in the run game. I think you can find a better quarterback if you're in a 10 or 12 team league easily.
And who is your waiver wire pickup this week?
I think one of those options is actually, believe it or not, Johnny Manziel. We haven't heard from the Browns who's going to start on Sunday, but if Johnny Manziel gets a start, he plays the Indianapolis Colts team that just got torched by Colt McCoy last week. So I think if you hear the news that he's starting, he's a dual threat to run and pass, so I think that makes him a great add this week.
Awesome. Well, take Darren's advice and win your matchup. Make sure to check out NESN.com/fantasyfootball for all of your fantasy football needs.